How's it going? You are watching episode number 13 and conclusion of Swung on and Belted, God willing. We are up 2-0 and the series is now heading to LA. And we are taking on the Dodgers. We're up 2-0. In Game 3 of the World Series, we are taking you to the bottom of the 7th inning, where Luis Castillo will be taking on Shohei Ohtani, with the bases empty and no one out, and the Mariners holding on to a 1-0 lead. Castillo sends a sinker down, and that is fouled away by Ohtani for strike one. The 0-1 to Ohtani. Is fouled away as it's a fastball inside. Inside corner, strike 2. 0-2. There's a changeup. Out of the way. 0-2. Ohtani gets a piece of it. Castillo way ahead. And Ohtani swings and misses. Got the slider on the outside. For the first out in the bottom of the 7th, and Castillo's 7th strikeout of the game. Mookie Betts now digs in. And that is a sinker right there on the inside third for strike 1. Fastball on the outside corner, putting Castillo way ahead 0-2. Betts going to send a chopper. He's up. And Bliss charges it just right, getting that over to Raley in time for out number 2. Max Muncy has struck out to Castillo twice.
That's a ball.
And the slider misses down. 1-0. The 1-0 to Muncy.
There's
a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Hanging changeup that Muncy just gets a little bit too far in front of. 1-2 to the Dodger third baseman. Foul ball. Fastball inside, fouled away. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and the 7th inning will come to the close for the Dodgers as Muncy strikes out. Heading into the top of the 8th after 7 complete. Castillo throwing a 1-hitter so far. The Seattle Mariners have a 1-0 lead, with Evan Phillips now coming out of the bullpen to start the 8th inning. Jorge Polanco, who is 1 for 9 on the series, but his 1 hit counted as it was a go-ahead home run in Game 2. Digs in to face Evan Phillips once again. And Polanco is going to get jammed. And there's a grounder to Mookie Betts for out number 1. J.P. Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in this game. 289 for the postseason. And Phillips deals. That is going to be a ground ball down third baseline. Muncy on the dive, and he gets it across in time to Freeman for out number 2. A nice play by Muncy down the third baseline. Victor Robles now digs in.
That's a ball.
Sweeper missing away. Robles takes and does not bite. 1-0. Robles 1 for 3 in this one, but has hit .347 throughout the postseason, including some home runs. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Including a home run in Game 1. The 1-1 to Robles. And the former champ is going to hit a fly ball to center field. And the 8th inning will come to a close, with the Mariners bringing no damage and the side retired in order. Bottom 8, 1-0. Roki Sasaki pitched this and gave up the earned run. But Castillo is now into inning number 8 of work. Will Smith.
Here.
Castillo puts it in there for strike 1.
Ball.
Sinker missing low. evening the count at 1. Will Smith fouls off the high fastball. And the count is 1-2.
2-2.
Slider gets away from Castillo. Runs a fastball in on the hands, and Smith gets a piece of it. The count's still 2-2. Ground ball. Crawford.
No.
Rayleigh does not come away with it, but it'll be a base hit for Will Smith, even as Crawford had to come across the middle to get that. Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball.
And a fastball that just doesn't seem to get there. Strike one. Or ball
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Crawford.
Got it.
6-4-3.
Yeah.
Double play. Getting out of the jam. Getting out of the trouble spot. And now Michael Conforto digging in.
Hut.
Swing and a miss on the slider for strike
0-1.
1. 0-1. High fastball fouled away by Conforto. Castillo looking to elevate that fastball more and strike out Conforto in the process. The 8th inning will come to a close, and Castillo has a 2-hitter going on. Ryan Bliss with a hat trick of strikeouts, trying to avoid the golden sombrero as he faces Evan Phillips.
Hee-haw.
And he swings and misses at the sweeper hanging.
0-1.
Just too far behind it. Count 0-1. 0-1. And that's a sweeper hanging across. Bliss gets to it just a little bit late, but avoids the golden sombrero as he flies out to right for the first out. Flying out to Conforto. Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 3 in this one as well, but this time only has 1 strikeout. Rodriguez fouls away. The sweeper for strike 1. Phillips dealing. The foul ball on the sinker. That'll be strike 2. The 0-2 to Phillips, or to Rodriguez, is fouled away. Phillips dealing the 0-2. Rodriguez sees it in,
Yeah.
and will strike out for the second time this game on the sweeper that he gets just a little too far over. 2 away on the top of the ninth. Cal Raleigh, the big dumper,
Ball.
digging in, and the Mariners catcher will take a ball.
Hut.
Strike 1 on the sweeper. Cal Raleigh
1-1.
chasing it inside. Count evens at 1.
2.
Fastball up and
1-2
away.
the count.
Cal Raleigh chasing. The count goes to 1-2.
Hut.
And that fastball Raleigh should have tried to take a swing at. And now the Dodgers have 3 outs to score a run. James Outman goes in, ground straight to Crawford, who gets a perfect break and just narrowly gets it to Outman in time, or gets it to Rayleigh in time to get Outman out. Freddie Freeman.
Hee-haw.
Freeman will take the changeup for strike 1.
Outside. That's a ball.
Fastball just missing a little bit too far outside. 1-1.
Hit.
Backdoor slider gets there. The count is now 1-2. The
That's a
1-2
ball.
fastball. No
2 balls,
dice.
2
The count
strikes.
will even at 2. And the 2-2 sinker is a strikeout for Castillo. Number 10 on the game. And the Dodgers are down to their final out, with Hye-Seong Kim being the hitter of honor. Kim is going to try and go with the butt cheese. No thanks. Foul ball. Strike 1. Kim will Foul off a circle changeup for strike 2. And a backdoor slider. The 0-2. Swung on and missed on a fastball running in on the hands. And the Mariners are 1 game away from winning the World Series. A 2-hit shutout in a complete game for Luis Castillo, giving the bullpen a little bit of extra rest. Not that they have needed a whole lot of time out there. And the Mariners are a single game away from winning their first Commissioner's Trophy. A huge victory. But now, can the Mariners put the Dodgers away? The Mariners down 2-1 with Yoshinobu Yamamoto pitching in the top of the 6th. And the Mariners have a runner on. That runner being Ryan Bliss. And Bliss is going to go, and he is safe on the stolen base. Yamamoto throwing a 96-mile-an-hour fastball for strike 1.
That's the ball.
Cutter up high.
1-1.
This is 1-1. The 1-1 is hit. Bliss making the sprint for third.
You're out.
And we'll get to it. One away. And now the tying run 90 feet away, and Cal Raleigh, a big slugger, into the batter's box. High fly ball. Hanging curveball, but fouled away. Strike 1.
Nope. That's
Slider missing outside. The count evens at 1, the big dumper. And that is a hard hitting shot. And that is going to be a sacrifice fly for Cal Raleigh as Bliss will make his way home. And this game is tied at 2. But it is now time for Launchpad Luke. Luke Raley will take a curveball that's on the black, but call the ball. Uh-oh. And the launch pad is in session. Gone! Launchpad Luke with another impact dinger. Could this be the shot that put the Mariners ahead and sweeps the Dodgers in the World Series? And what a shot it was. A little more of a wall scraper that got just past the glove of Teoscar Hernandez. But well worth the shot. Max Kepler, who swings and misses at a high fastball to Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Strike 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled away. Getting just in front of it to foul it off. The 0-2 to Kepler.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Curveball missing inside. No chase from Kepler. 1-2. The 1-2
Ball.
is a fastball inside. Ball 2. And that's a ground ball. Freeman getting it unassisted. And the Mariners now have the lead. Heading into the bottom of the 6th inning. And the top of the order due up for the Dodgers. Logan Gilbert is looking to close this out. Gilbert with 70 pitches already. And Freddie Freeman at the plate. And the first pitch to at bat. Misses low. Splitter. Ball one. Fastball on the outside corner. Strike one. Backdoor slider, swing and miss for Freeman. Strike two. Freeman is going to pop up. That cutter inside. And no takers on the curveball down. And that is a foul ball from Freeman. 2-2.
Nope. Ball three.
The count fills. 3-2. The payoff fastball is hit. And Kepler is on the run. He has got to get on his horse to make this grab. One down for the Dodgers at the bottom of the 6th. That's Swung Kim looking to avoid the hat trick. And he will take a fastball outside for strike one. The 0-1. Swings at the splitter and fouls it away. 0-2. Gilbert way ahead. Gilbert sends a slider that is fouled away. The 0-2 to Kim. Curveball fouled away. 0-2 fastball. Now fouled off. Cutter breaking in. And fouled away by Kim. And that's going to get by the launch pad loop for a base hit. Good work of Swung Kim as now Shohei Ohtani now digs into the batter's box. And here comes a pop fly foul. Bliss, what a run! What a run, hustling all the way over to the front of the Dodgers dugout to make that grab. 2 away. And now Mookie Betts.
Nope, that's low.
No bite. 1-0.
That's a ball.
And that's a ball.
Okay.
2-0. And that fastball is fouled away.
Nope, that's high.
Perfect throw, but not in time. As Kim proceeds to steal second. 3-2. 2 away. Fly ball. Kepler, he didn't really have to do much of anything. After 6 completes, the Mariners still lead 3-2 with the bottom of the order due up in the top of the 7th. Alex Vesia now digging in, but Randy Arozarena's only home run in this series was against a left-hander. And a fastball for strike one to the former Ray. The 0-1 was a fastball up and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The count even at 1.
2 balls,
A
1
slider that had absolutely no slide back. Arozarena ahead, 2-1. Arozarena will even the count, fouling off a fastball up high. 2-2. The 2-2 to Arozarena. It's fouled away, battling. There's a circle changeup, just caught the outside black. The 2-2.
3-2.
Is a fastball that is just a bit too far inside. The count fills. And a Rosarena strikes out on the fastball up high. Probably just enough to that probably would have counted. One down. Jorge Polanco. Now digging in, and that's a perfect shot. High fly ball. That's going to go all the way to the wall and roll for a double. And Polanco will be there, standing up. J.P. Crawford. Now digging in. The Cia deals. And Crawford is going to foul that off for strike one. One out. Runner on second. Crawford hits a ball. It just misses a good landing spot. The count is 0-2. The 0-2 to the Mariners shortstop. There's a fastball that pushes just a bit too far outside. 1-2. 1-2 to Crawford. And he just can't keep the bat back. And now Victor Robles, who has a home run in this series already. 2 out. And Robles, a base hit. And he is going to send Polanco. And Polanco will score. The Mariners now have a 2-run lead on an RBI single from Victor Robles into the Tony Gwynn hole. A big hit from Robles once again. Ryan Bliss now steps up and will foul off the slider. Strike one. The 0-1 to Bliss.
1-1.
With a fastball missing high. 1-1. Bliss gets on top of a circle change. And the count 1-2.
No.
The 1-2 and a fastball that just misses the corner. Count evens at 2. Bliss will foul off. Yet another pitch. 2-2. Remains 2-2. Bliss will battle. That one probably would have filled the count. But he gets a piece of it, fouling it away. And he strikes out. And we head into the 7th inning stretch. But the Mariners pick up a run on this RBI single from Victor Robles to give them a 4-2 lead heading into the 7th inning stretch. Logan Gilbert will now face Max Muncy. Muncy will hit right to Luke Raley down the first base line. Unassisted, route number 1. Will Smith. Now it.
Ball 1.
And a fastball missing too far inside. For ball 1.
Hey.
Swing and a miss
One ball,
on
one
the
strike.
splitter. The count evens at 1.
Nope. I'll do.
Cutter
2-1.
doesn't get there. 2-1 to the Dodgers catcher. Swing
2-2.
and a miss on the cutter. 2-2. The 2-2 is fouled away. 2-2 to Smith.
Count full.
No chase. Count full. The payoff. Uh-oh. That's a bad hop. Ryan Bliss having to fall like Neo from the Matrix and lean back. But unfortunately, that's going to be a base hit.
Go ball. ball, 1 strike.
But the Smith tries to steal second in the big dumper, firing a ball right in there to get him out. 2 away. And the Dodgers will not put any damage onto the Mariners at the end of the 7th inning, as Teoscar Hernandez will fly out to right for the 3rd out. And the heart of the Mariner order is digging in, due up in the top of the 8th. And now Anthony Banda will take the mound as Julio Rodriguez will dig in. Banda deals. Rodriguez gets a piece of that fastball up high for a foul ball. Uh-oh, Rodriguez. The J-Rod show has come alive again. A home run. Solo shot. His 4th of the postseason. And now the Mariners have a 5-2 lead with nobody out in the top of the 8th. This shot just went perfect. And this ball left in a hurry. 419 feet. And Cal Raleigh now digs in. And he will miss the 98-mile-an-hour fastball in the outside corner. Strike 1. And Raleigh gets a nice piece of one, but just a little bit too far under it, as Conforto is there for out number 1. Luke Raley, who in the 6th already has used the launch pad of a bat that he has for a home run. And that was just to put the Mariners ahead. But this time it gets just popped up just a little bit too much. And that is out number 2. Max Kepler. Now it's in. And this ball, Outman is just gliding right over. Just going to slide. Just a couple little shuffle steps over. But Julio Rodriguez, after 7.5 complete, now has given the Mariners a 3-run lead on that solo shot. And the Mariners are going to pull. Going to pull Gilbert for Matt Brash. But they are warming up their closer in the process. Michael Conforto digs in. This time Bliss right there. Bliss is going to fire and get it over to Raley in time for out number 1. James Outman now digs in. Cutter is fouled away. Strike 1. Slurve catches the bottom. Catches the bottom of the plate. For bottom of the strike zone for strike 2. Fastball misses. 1 and 2, and that ball is going to carry right to the glove of Max Kepler, not having to slide over too far. 2 away for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 8th. And now Freddie Freeman. Strike 1 to the 2-time champ. Jorge Polanco picks it up.
Yep, he's out.
And the Dodgers are now down to 3 outs remaining. And the Mariners still have room to gain insurance in the top of the 9th. But Blake Trinan is going to try and limit that as Randy Arozarena digs into the batter's box.
1 ball, no
And a
strike.
ball on a sweeper outside. Ball one. The Dodgers having Glasnow and Kershaw warming up at the pen should an opportunity present themselves. And a foul ball on the sinker high from Trinan. Strike one. The 1-1. Chopper. Right to second. Kim is going to get that over to Freeman for out number one. Jorge Polanco, who already has a critical double in this game already to set up another run. And Polanco is going to get the ball just over the hands of Hyesung Kim for a base hit. Kim had to leap up, but was not able to get high enough to go get it. A base hit. J.P. Crawford. Now digging in.
1-0.
Sweeper. Missing inside. 1-0 to the Mariners shortstop. And Crawford is going to foul off the sweeper away. Count evens at 1. 1-1. Crawford going to foul away the fastball, getting a nice little piece of it. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sweeper. Breaking too far inside. 2-2. 2-2 to Crawford.
Ball.
Is a sinker just a bit too far downstairs. And the count's full. Payoff pitch. Payoff pitch number 1 fouled away by Crawford. And the count remains full. And this one is popped up. Doesn't go very far forward as Will Smith is right there for the grab. 2 away. Victor Robles, who drove in Polanco. Fouls away a fastball outside. And that's going to get by. That's going to get by Muncy for a base hit. Polanco does not advance as it is to left field. And the throw is much shorter to third. And Ryan Bliss now steps up. Chopper up the middle. Gets through. Base hit. Throw to the plate, not in time. An RBI single. And the Mariners now have a 6-2 lead. Julio Rodriguez now steps up. He has a homer already and swings and misses
1 strike.
at that fastball for strike 1.
Ball.
Sinker.
1-1.
Missing outside. Good ball 1. Rodriguez will foul off the cutter, breaking away. Just getting the tip of the bat on it. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as we head into the bottom of the ninth, and the Mariners having a 4-run lead on the RBI single from Ryan Bliss up the middle. The Dodgers now have 3 outs to try and extend this game by scoring 4. Hyesung Kim digging in. And the first pitch is popped up. Bliss hustling over to the front of the Dodgers dugout and catching that for out number 1. The Dodgers are down to 2 outs. And Shohei Ohtani is fouling off a cutter right away. Strike 1. Ball up the middle. Crawford right there, and the Dodgers are down to their final out. And it's a little scary, even though he's 2 for 14 in this series, as it is Mookie Betts. And a strike up high with the hanging sinker. Fastball right there for strike 2. And he chases the slider away. And the Seattle Mariners are your world champions. first time in the series, and now the first time winning it all, we have beaten LA to win a Commissioner's Trophy. The Seattle Mariners are your world champs. And the Pacific Northwest is celebrating. And it will continue. My, oh my, the Mariners win it. Huge. And we have done it again. 2nd March to October, 2nd World Series. Ruckus and the Menace fan, we've done it again. First of all, there are some special thank yous for this series as well. First and foremost for me, couldn't have been blessed with the ability, opportunity, and willingness to plan this without my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. My wife for supporting me through sometimes all of the loud noises that come about from these commentaries. My partner in podcasting camaraderie in Ruckus and in content creation. And the graphic designer of this whole thing, Alex, man. Thank you for putting up with my designs for these graphics and this idea. This is a project I kind of sat on for a little bit because I wanted to do the Mariners for some time, but this year, 30 years since the Edgar Martinez belt, swung on and belted hit the double to left, made this a series worth the inspiration. Thank you. And until the next series, which likely is going to be possibly some college football of some kind, and of course the Super Bowl runs. Teams to be determined on that at time of recording, but you will know on the Ruckus and the Menace podcast on the episode that we decide to announce it, which will probably be before this airs. Until the next one, hugs and hand pounds, everybody.